It's December 1st, and we're getting into the holiday spirit with an hour of ladies we love. My first guest, I love it. Well, she's been called a TV sitcom lucky charm, belonging to an exclusive group of actors who've had a lightning strike twice with long-running television hits. Of course, playing memorable characters we love so much. We first met Keshia Pulliam when she was 4 years old, stealing our hearts as Rudy on The Cosby Show, becoming the youngest actor ever nominated for an Emmy. She stepped out of the spotlight, went to Spelman, then came back, shout out Spelman, then came back, and she picked up 3 NAACP Image Awards for her portrayal of the polarizing former con artist and constantly complaining working mom, Miranda Lucas Payne, on Tyler Perry's sitcom House of Fame. Well, now she's added director to the list of accomplishments she holds. She's directed her first film, and just in time for the holidays, she is starring in a new Christmas movie with the one and only our friend, Patti LaBelle. Now, the movie is a family affair, and we're going to talk about that. But hold on, Tam Fam, because this is a live show. Come closer. Today, this is the closest I've ever allowed a camera on live television. Today, we have a big exclusive with a lady we love. Please welcome back to the Tam Fam, actress, director, entrepreneur. Take a look closely, Keshia Pulliam.
In public. You know I'm hormonal. Everything makes me cry right now.
So you're telling the world now you're expecting.
We're having a baby.
They're having a baby. Yes. We're gonna meet your husband Brad in a second, but I know this was a long journey.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
And they told me last night, well, she doesn't think she can hide it anymore.
And the funny thing is not that I've been trying to hide it. But, you know, when you've had a miscarriage, when you've gone through this journey, you're just you want to just enjoy this moment.
Yeah.
And want to make sure that everything is okay.
Yeah.
So we haven't been hiding it. I've been walking and doing and living life. But in terms of making an announcement, you know, we just haven't done that.
I understand. I did not reveal my pregnancy for 32 weeks because I was a high-risk pregnancy at 48 years old. So you want to protect that space, but now you're ready to share.
Yeah.
How does it feel to finally tell everybody officially?
It feels good, you know, because I know so many people have, you know, gone on this journey with us, you know, from my documentary, Eggs Over Easy, to just in general. So I'm just really excited to share the news and to, you know, it's one thing about being pregnant, you don't have to try to hold your stomach in. It just is what it is.
Well, they tell you once you tell people, it then pops. Like the baby is like, hey, okay, the cat's out of the bag.
This one from beginning was like, pow, I'm here, Mom. So I'm just like going with it.
You
and
have a daughter who's 5 years old now. What was it like telling her the news?
Oh my goodness, she's so excited to be a big sister.
Oh.
And she talks to the baby regularly and rubs on my belly. And you know, she's gone on this journey too.
Yeah.
So you know, it was like, Mommy, is the baby gonna stay with us this time?
Oh.
Is it gonna stay? And she's so happy that it is, you know, and that everything is going well. She's going to be the most amazing big sister ever. So.
What was it like for you when you got this news? Because as you've talked about, you've been open about your fertility journey. You've been open about miscarriage, which we applaud you. So many women need to hear that they're not alone.
And so many people feel alone.
And so many people feel alone. When you got this news and all things were pointing in this blessed direction of where we are, what was that like for you?
I mean, it's unreal. It's so exciting. And you have to relinquish that fear of the shoe, like the ball dropping.
Yeah.
But, you know, we were very excited. It's crazy because it's happened in such a busy time in my life, and I haven't slowed down, but I'm taking time for myself. During the holidays, I am gonna slow down a little bit. Just finished shooting a movie in Canada, and that was crazy because trying to conceal this while I'm shooting. But it's been really great, so I'm excited.
You were here last season, and you just gotten engaged to Brad James, your fella there, your husband.
Yeah.
You just celebrated your 1-year anniversary, and now you're growing your family together. I know originally when you met, you didn't know he was crushing on you, you said. Then you discovered he was crushing on you. So you went from not knowing he was crushing on you to getting ready to welcome a baby together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a whirlwind.
I told you stuck with me now. So we are doing this. You are stuck, but if there's anyone I would be stuck with, it's him. I thoroughly enjoy him. We are best friends. I love working with him. The movie I directed, Girlfriendship earlier, he was my leading man in the movie, so I got to direct him in this movie, Orleans Noel. Yes.
Oh, yes. That's the movie you directed.
This is the movie that I directed
This is the
for
movie you directed.
Tamara, I adore her. All three ladies were amazing to work with. But it's crazy, full circle. Me and Tamara had never worked with each other, although coming up in the business together. So this was our first opportunity to. And yeah, we're stuck with each other too.
I feel like you're directing new relationships, love. Even though we fell in love with you many, many years ago, you are just shining so bright, not just professionally, but personally. And I think that's why everybody's so happy. Do you feel like this now?
You know, I'm just living in my purpose.
Yeah. You said to me once that and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I remember you saying your plan B was always God's plan A.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. One thing about me, you know, your divine assignment for your life, it wasn't a conference call. So what's for you is for you, what's for me is for me. And I always operate from a spirit of abundance, that there is enough for everyone.
Yes.
And you know, my light, my success does not dim yours or anyone else's. And I feel like when you operate from that space, you get the best of everyone around you because the goal is for everyone to be great.